For early stage companies or people that are just kind of starting companies and starting putting together some of this stuff, I mean, clearly corporate governance is a big one for you. What else do you recommend that a company does early in the process to make it easier to, do transactions or whatever kind of future deals? What else would you suggest they really think about and do early?
I think the most important is that clean business is the processes. A lot of people just, I call it like running without shoes. And then you start creating calluses. Put the socks on, put the shoes on, tie your laces. A lot of people overlook these little details. I'll give you a very quick, easy example. So I do cycles of business. So I say, okay, so I'm going to ship a package from here to there. Okay, so how do I get it packaged? What are the quality? And I put on a list. It could be a Word document. And I say, okay, for this process to get it from point A to point B, I have to do all these things. That's where I spend most time revising. So you have a process and suddenly there's a delta, a variable, something happens. They're like, wait a minute, I got to go back to the drawing board. What happened? And rebuild that little, put a quality control here, put a blocker here. This didn't work. Build processes. I think that's the key. And of course, if you can automate the process with systems, that's the ultimate goal. Really, you're bound by, cash flow at that point and what you can do. But there's a lot of very good tools and solutions that you can use just to organize yourself, to be very thorough, project management, be very organized.